everybody. I just stay frozen.
Hello.
Happy Halloween. I can barely see through these.
I like that this still says, welcome to the live October book club chat. We're really off to a great
Oh
start.
man. We can change that.
It's good. It's going great over here. Hi guys.
How's it going, everybody?
Ooh, Meg, you did 8 books this month? Nice. That's more than I did. You go, girl. John says hi as well. He's in the kitchen right now, which is, I can't point with these on. Right over there.
I can see you all. Hello.
Don't look at me.
I'll be the cute pig sticker today. Just
You're
hold
always the cute pig sticker.
Thanks, babes.
What a compliment. Honey, everyone says hi. Everyone says hi. Did you hear that?
Yes, we can.
I'm gonna see if I could put this on with the fuzzy hands. This is a real rip.
It's fine.
I just don't want to get the fuzz on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. We just went like trick-or-treating. Well, not like, it was like a...
Did you just smell yourself?
Yes, but it's part of my story. It's not like trick-or-treating, like regular. It's like a trunk or treat, but not out of trunks. It's like tables. It's at the park.
Oh.
Anyways.
Tables, treat, sure.
They had a campfire with s'mores, but now I feel like I just smell like smoke. You know?
A pig smoker.
Yeah, I'm a smoked pig.
Smoked pig. Do you remember that phase? Nobody else is going to know what this means, but that phase with the smoked boar emojis. Do you remember that?
With the what?
No, not you, John. The smoked boar emojis in college. You don't remember that? No. Just me. Apparently not.
Look at my mic.
Oh, that's nice. I like that. Oh, it looks like his little nose.
I know, it's kind of cute. It's not high enough to see on camera, though, unless I hold it. I'm going to leave it there, though, because it's cute. I don't know. It just like was hard during that whole episode to have them on my head, and they kept falling off.
Oops.
Oh, thanks for liking my eyes.
Look at
that.
Hello, John.
John.
Wow.
What you got there, John?
Just got my meat here.
That's great. The laugh was
Use
pretty
my
good.
meat.
Stop, John. This is on the
Go
internet
away.
forever. I guess he's the emoji erotica guy. So.
Ball meat.
The ball meat. Yes. That's pretty funny.
Someone said that is the biggest bowl of cereal ever. That's his nighttime cereal bowl.
Just got my meat here. Oh my God, John.
Oh, now he's talking about how great of an idea that is to use that as a cereal bowl.
Not every. He's been better about it that I've seen.
Yeah.
But like at OG podcasts, we would all get on and we would all be waiting for John to finish his bowl of cereal. And then we could start. Or we'd end up taking a break somewhere. And then we'd have to wait for John's bowl of cereal. And then we could start.
Yeah.
But otherwise, always happened somewhere there.
Yeah. Otherwise, there was like a hard cut in the middle of the episode where all talking and then it just cuts and suddenly John has a bowl of cereal on the podcast.
Oh, John.
Or some kind of snack. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there's always some kind of snack.
Yeah. Sometimes it's us.
Hey.
Hey.
In a pig costume.
Yeah. Oink oink. Am I right?
Hey, when you're right, you're right. I don't know.
I love that you have your headphones on under the
Well, how else am I supposed to do it?
Oh, that's great.
I wouldn't be able to hear it if it was above the hood.
Yeah. All right. I guess we can get this started.
We
We
actually
actually
read
have books
books.
to talk about.
I
Yeah.
know.
It's
So we should
exciting.
probably actually do
Yeah.
this.
I guess we could do that. Okay.
All
Ready,
right.
go.
Welcome back to our live monthly reads event. We're coming to you live. We're coming to you live exclusively for Patreon to chat about the books we read last month. We love yapping,
Yeah,
but
we do.
specifically about books. So
Oh, yeah.
drop your thoughts in the chat so we can pile onto our never-ending TBRs.
Yes, we are talking about everything we've read in October tonight. So this will include our overall thoughts, ratings, and recommendations. But as always, we will be keeping it spoiler free. And if you're watching the replay and you want to join live next time, join Patreon.
Yeah, speaking of Patreon, becoming a member of our Patreon community comes with a tons of other perks, including early ad-free access to the podcast episodes. The Between Pages and Friends podcast is hosted by your favorite book besties and our husbands, John and Kyle. Every week we release a new episode talking through your favorite fantasy series together. Right now, we are prepping for Brimstone by Callie Hart. We cannot wait. You can check it out here on YouTube or on any other podcast streaming platform.
Yes. And since we will be talking about Brimstone forever, for like 2.5 months, probably on the podcast, these monthly reads videos are for everything we read in between. So let's get into it.
We did a good job this month.
We
I'm
did.
so proud of
I'm
us.
proud of us.
I know. So Con read 6 books. I'm so proud of you. I can't really tell if that's a thumb, but yes, 6 books. And I read 14, but most of those are the novellas, but I still read 14. I'm so proud of myself. Go me.
Yeah.
So let's start with everybody else letting us know how many books you read. Tell us in the comments. We want to know. This month, we have been doing a TBR Killer Challenge on Patreon. So I'm expecting some pretty, that was pretty good. I'm expecting some pretty high numbers here.
Yeah.
Mostly because I've been reading all the stats, and some of you I'm very impressed.
9, 16, Raquel.
Nice.
Woo. Wow. 2. Hey, 2's great.
Is still above average
2's amazing.
American.
Yeah.
You're doing great.
2's better than what I
0.
spent monthly for the last 6 months.
2's better than 1.
Yep. That's true. Hoping
Nice.
19 by tomorrow night. Wow.
Ooh, Stephanie,
Almost
good
9.
job.
3 books. Oh, this is amazing.
You guys are killing it. Literally. Get it?
Best month yet. Nice.
It was my best month yet too. I really loved this
What?
challenge. I know it's not
Oh.
officially over, and this is not necessarily on the script to talk about, but I've just been like really excited about this one.
Yeah.
Just like everybody's been saying they've read more than ever, and it's been fun seeing everybody's like posts about the books they've read and stuff. So good job,
Yeah.
everybody. This is
So
a good
fun. This was a good one.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about our podcast book. We don't have a podcast book right now because
Wow.
we are impatiently waiting for Brimstone to come out in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah. It is super weird not having a podcast book right now though. Like it's nice because I think that's why I'm reading more than normal.
I was just about to say that. Yeah.
I feel like I'm
is
forgetting
weird.
something all the time.
Yeah. Well, it's like the weekend and I'll be like, I haven't read. Oh, wait, I don't have to. It's like
Wake
a
up
moment of
sweaty
sheer
on Saturday morning.
panic. Sheer panic. But then it's good. Yeah. But I agree. I think that's why I've read more than I expected. And for the pace that we go and stuff, it was nice to have a little break for just like, we've been doing this for over a year now. So it's nice.
This is probably the longest assigned reading break that we've had so far.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I would rather have Brimstone in my hands, and I would rather be doing that. But since it happened organically and all on its own, it's kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice.
Here for it.
All right. Tell us about your first read of the month.
It's just sitting right here on my shelf. Let me just, wrong one.
Oh,
I wasn't
not the one on the list. Wait a minute.
We'll edit that out. It's right here.
I'll fix it in post.
My first book is Catalyst by the one and only Marlissa Cunningham.
Yay,
Marlissa!
Marlissa!
I'm so excited because the author of this book is in the chat right now, and I'm getting to talk about it to her. How amazing. Marlissa is one of our amazing Patreon members, and she sent us this book, and I was so excited to read it. Marlissa, I love the world you built, and I love the characters. Their banter is adorable, and the spice was spicing just at the right time. All the right moments. So good job.
Mhm.
You should be very proud of yourself. I'm very proud of you. And everyone should totally go read this book.
Yes,
And
including me.
I know. I want you to read it so that I don't have to be spoiler free when I'm talking about it. And we can actually just like talk about it and theorize and all the things.
That's a great idea.
Also, Marlissa, please send me book 2. Like right now. Like today would be nice.
That'd be
Thank
great.
Look, it's right there. It's in all the podcast episodes. Right
Aw.
there. First one. Love you so much, Marlissa.
I love it. So sweet. Okay. Is this me? Is it me? I get to talk after one book this month.
I'll have my moment here in a minute.
You guys, I'm really excited because 5 of the 6 books that I read this month are from my physical TBR. So I actually have them here.
Good job.
Thank you. I actually have them here to talk to you about. So my first one was Variation by Rebecca Yarros. And this one is one that I started bedazzling.
Yeah.
I just did the title and the author name, but I don't know if you can see that on here.
Yeah.
Yes, I was obsessed with the cover of this book and bought it the day it came out. And that was like a year ago, but I finally read it. I think it came out like last September. So I was super excited to finally read this one. This was 4 stars for me. And the only reason that is 4 stars instead of 5 is because there was one element of the plot that was kind of driving me crazy. And it kept taking me out of the story every time. I'm like, why are they doing that? Because it just
I hate that.
went on for way too long. It was like, I don't know. So it was I found, it was funny. I actually read a couple of Rebecca Yarros books, and I feel like there's this central theme of like the characters keeping secrets from other characters, which makes sense with Zayden Ryerson. But it was funny. It was not giving the same vibe, but it was like such a huge part of the plot. But other than that, I really loved this book. The characters, again, also true of Rebecca Yarros every time. Her characters have so much depth, and they have these like really strong connections, and there's lots of yearning. I love a good yearn. Bring back yearning. 2026.
We are yearning for brimstone right now.
Yeah. Yes, we are.
Mm-hmm.
It's so beautiful. Cute. I love this.
I have not read any Rebecca Yarros other than Fourth Wing or like the series.
You haven't?
So
I thought you did read one.
I don't think I did. I have.
Oh yeah, you had. Did I get you one? I got you in the Likely event, I think, didn't I?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I think you read it.
I have in the Likely. I think I maybe read like a few pages, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna read this book, and then it was a physical book, and they just sit there, and I never get to them. So
that's my favorite one, I think. Yeah, I think that's my favorite contemporary by Rebecca Yarros. So
this
good.
whole spinny bookshelf to just like be right here for me.
That's kind of amazing.
10 out of 10.
I love that.
Highly recommend everyone. 10% off with our code.
Oh yeah,
unintentional plug. It's on our website. Okay.
Also, Ariana just said that Kindred's Curse has the slowest slow burn. That's so true. I don't think I've ever read a slow burn slower than Kindred's Curse. Whew. Really do be slow.
Lauren and her bookshelf is the true romance of the night. Thank you. It really is. I'm really loving this thing.
All right.
Okay.
Me, Lauren.
The rest of our Patreon group read the Scared Sexy collection from Amazon. This is 6 novellas, all written by different authors, that was released for Halloween. and I told Con about it 2 months ago, right? Because then you
Yep.
read it all
And
last
I
month,
read it
but I
last month.
saved it for October on purpose, and so now I'm
Nice.
here, and I have read them all.
Amazing.
I really enjoyed the whole series. Like, I feel like the Valentine's ones I've kind of had like, meh, whatever. But I actually really enjoyed this one. I think it was nice feeling like Halloween-ish, but not it taking over my entire reading schedule of other
Yes.
things. Like, it was like nice little ones to sneak in,
Little
little
bite
ones on the
size.
side. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't really have a bajillion notes for all of these, but Hot for Slayer and Falling. That's Hot for Slayer by Ali Hazelwood, Falling by Christina Lauren. I both gave 4 stars. The Spicy Little Curses by JT, is it Geisinger?
Yeah, I think so.
I think I struggled a little bit with that one to like connect with those characters.
Yeah, same.
Just I only gave it 3 stars. Still thought it was
Mhm.
good. It
Yeah.
just yeah, it wasn't my favorite. And then I don't know. This is the text I sent. Is it the vampires? Is it the big blue man? Is it her writing style? I don't know, but I'm gonna need me some Ruby Dixon right away for science, of course.
For
But
science,
Space
obviously.
Vampires was it for me. I saw a bunch of other
Wow.
comments in Discord where people were like, "Ew, what is Space Vampires?" Blah blah blah, and I was like, I was fully invested.
Vibing.
I was there
Yes.
the whole time. 5 stars. Loved that one.
I really think that you would love Ice Planet Barbarians after talking about this one with you.
Okay. Well, and that's Ruby Dixon, right?
Yeah, it is. And it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, very similar vibe. Her writing is like exactly the same. And it's, yeah, and it's like short books. I think the first one's like a 6-hour audiobook.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I'm reading in November.
I think it's also the same narrator too, if you listen to
Oh,
the audio.
I did them all digital.
Oh,
I read them all.
wow.
I know what
Read
I'm
with
saying.
your
It was like a
eyeballs.
nice little side something when I do have like a bajillion audiobooks or something else,
Yeah,
So it was
it's
nice.
nice.
Beautiful Nightmare by Katie Robert. Love Katie Robert. She got 4
Yeah.
stars. And then and then we got to My Boyfriends Are All Monsters by Kimberly Lemming. I only gave this book 2 stars. I was not I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but I wasn't expecting the book to be what it was. I've never been a monster smut girly. Like, I guess you could say that with vampires and
Yeah.
werewolves, but like they're still humanoid to a certain extent that it's never
Yeah.
felt like full tentacle monster-y, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not sure I am a monster smut girl. I'm really
Okay.
not.
Respect that.
But this book led me on a whole path and journey in October, and we will get back to that later. So
Oh,
that's it for
can't
now.
wait. Can't wait to hear more about that.
Oh
Are
my
you?
God. I don't think so. And maybe it's because it was so quick and like not I mean, like the story and the build up to that character and stuff,
Yeah.
and how she was so immediately like, "Oh yeah, this is normal. Like, okay, I'll do this." Like,
It was so
it just
immediate.
yeah. And so maybe if it was like a full story, I could maybe be more invested, but
Yeah.
I don't feel like I was for this one. So,
All right.
anyways, we'll get back to that.
Oh my
Your
gosh.
turn.
Okay. My next one's
Drawn
actually
out. Yes. That's what I'm
my
learning.
next one's actually a pretty sweet and wholesome story.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Hard shit.
The Wedding Menu by Letizia Larini. I hope we're saying
Sure.
that correctly.
I gave that to you.
This was one. Yeah, you gave this one to me because they sent us 2
They
copies
sent
from the
me
publisher,
2.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
No,
So
I got it
Lauren brought this.
2 separate packages, both
Oh, you
addressed
did?
to me. Yeah. I don't know why, but it's like I got it on the
That's
list
funny.
twice.
But that was back in like January or December or something, right? And then you brought it
Yeah,
to
because I brought it
our
to
Nashville
Nashville.
trip.
Yep.
So this has been on my shelf since January and slightly less time than Variation. But I enjoyed this so
You
much
got
more
there.
than I thought I would. Yeah, we got here. This was 4 stars for me. I like to go into books completely blind, so I had no idea what this was about. And I think I just wasn't expecting to love it because it wasn't a book that like I saw and picked out at the bookstore. It was like just one
Sure.
that was sent to us, and so I never know what to expect with those. But I really loved it. It felt a little like long and drawn out by the end, but I read every single word of this book with my eyeballs. I did not use the audiobook a single time.
Wow. Did you read it out of that book or did you do digital?
Most of it, yeah. I did a little bit on my Kindle, but most of it was the print, a physical
So
copy,
proud of
ink
you.
on a page. Thank you so much. I'm also very proud of myself. This was like the break that I needed because I literally do every book. I do audio. Or I'll start with the print copy and then I end up getting the audio just to finish it. But I finished this in like 2 weeks, like less than 2 weeks. Which
Dang, good job.
yeah, was amazing. Thank you. I'm very proud of that. So this is sort of a dual timeline romance where it like jumps back and forth between the past and the present, which gets me every time. I love that. Again, 4 stars only because it felt a little bit long. And if I were this main character, I think I would have just like dumped everyone in my life and started over in a new city. But she made it. She persevered through the story. So here we are. Yeah. Your
Nice.
eyes must be so strained.
Good job, eyeballs.
Yeah. Give my ears a break. So yeah. Anyway. All right. Oh, I'm excited to hear about your next one.
I know. I don't know if I'm ready to talk about it.
Oh no.
Okay.
Why?
Because it's the last one.
Oh.
I know. Okay,
For now?
everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. I did it. I read all 4,500 plus pages of the Dungeon Crawler Carl books.
Wow.
I feel very lost without another one to like just jump
Aw.
into. This is the last one that's currently out. I don't know when the next one is, but I'm dying to get my hands on it, of course. And if honestly, everyone listening, including Connor, if me having talked about this series since January hasn't convinced you to read it yet, like I don't know what will at this point, because like everybody go read this series, please. It's just so good. I don't know. I just love the series and our little community of people reading it with us. It's just been fun. And reading it with Kyle too has been really fun. So anyways, I think I'm more just sad that it's over than I was necessarily at this specific book. So for this specific book, this one, I feel like the best way to describe it is Empire of Storms, and you're just switching through 500 POVs and storylines and trying to keep track of it all, you know?
Yeah.
But instead of reading it along with the podcast like I did, I was going solo. And so it's like trying to keep track of like all the characters. And there's also like this whole new group of people that kind of join in. So there's like a whole new group of names and all this stuff. And it's just like a lot of planning for the major event of that book and stuff. So there were some times that I was like, I'd pick up back with the audiobook or something and I'd be like, oh, I must have like fallen asleep while I was listening to this or something. Let me go back. And then I'm like, oh no, that is where I was. I just don't know what's happening. Like I was like, so I'd still go back a bit and try to like catch up. And it just took a lot more brain power, I think, than it was necessarily just immediately hooked it, you know. But the endings are still great. Each one of these books has a really good like, I don't want to say like mini boss, but almost like mini plot line over the overarching plot line.
Yeah.
It's not always like a boss situation, but just like enough for that book to keep you hooked.
Yeah.
As you learn more of the world and stuff. It's just so well done. Shout out to Matt Dinneman. Shout out to just Carl and Donut and
Jeff Hayes.
Jeff Hayes. Oh my God. If you are not doing the audiobook, you are wrong. Jeff Hayes is by far the most talented audiobook narrator I've ever heard of in my entire life. Like, hands down, no one will ever beat that. It's just so good. So good. I'm a big fan.
I love this.
If you ever go back to our first, it was been January or maybe February, my first time talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl, I was like, I don't know what this series is. Kyle got me into it. Maybe I'll keep reading it. And now I'm like crying that it's over. It's just like, it was so good. I'm a fan.
Aww.
So, big fan.
Yay.
I gave it 4 stars, by the way. I don't think I said that, but it's just because I was confused. It's not the book's fault. It's a me fault, but
it's a me fault.
It's fine. Just Googled, and book 8 is tentatively scheduled for the 12th of May. Good to know.
Oh, that's exciting
to know. Well, also this month, I decided to read Quicksilver by Callie Hart. It's right here.
Yay.
I had to get my reread in before Brimstone. And it was really interesting reading it again. First of all, any reread, I feel like you pick up on more stuff, but specifically because the bonus chapters, all we do is talk about the bonus chapters, but
I
it
know.
changes so much.
It
And
does.
no, bonus chapters aren't necessary to read the book and add stuff, but like it adds stuff to the story. And some bonus chapters are just kind of like fluffy, whatever. But these have some meat.
These are bonus chapters. These are some
They have some ball
meat.
meat. Anyways, it was really good. Everybody do your reread. I only did
I need
audiobook
mine.
for this reread. I did digital for the podcast, but
Yeah.
yeah,
In the
just can't
audio.
wait for the 18th. Ready for it.
Yeah.
So ready for it. Also, I did technically read this book as well with my work book club that I accidentally started.
Yeah.
By talking about books with one person who then that one person talked to books about a bunch of people. And now I'm in a group chat with 16 teachers from my school.
That's
and there's
so
apparently
many.
other teachers who are reading it, but they don't have iPhones, so they're not letting them be in the group chat. That's what I heard. I don't know.
Brutal.
But I know we're talking about meeting right before Brimstone in real life instead of just texting about it to talk about books
Cute.
over. So it is fun and getting to talk about books all
Aw.
the time at work. But
That is fun.
anyways, it's a good one.
All right.
Your turn.
My next one. I'm still mad about this, you guys.
I know. As soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, here we go.
I did it. I listened to you all and I read The Last Letter by Rebecca Yarros.
You did it. I'm proud of you. You made
did
it. You're still here. Maybe.
I survived barely. Not that anyone else did in this book. Oh my gosh. I rated this 4 stars and I considered changing it to 3 only because this book was just rude. This was rude. It was beautifully written, of course, but I finished the book thinking 2 things. Number 1, why would someone write this? No one is this unlucky.
No.
I just why? And then the other thing was I am scared for the rest of the Empyrean series, and I no longer trust Rebecca Yarros to keep anyone safe. I don't.
See, that makes me want to read it. Everything else makes me not want to, but that, if it affects the Empyrean series, makes me want to read it.
I don't.
Don't recommend?
I don't know. I don't know if I can recommend this book. I just don't. If you want to cry, read it. If you're looking to have your heart unnecessarily shattered, this is the book for you.
Oh my word. Unnecessarily.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I mean, it was, again, I love Rebecca Yarros, and I will probably continue to read a lot of her contemporaries because there are some really amazing ones. This is probably my least favorite that I've read so far.
Interesting.
It's rude. Oh, also, somebody asked earlier about the wedding menu because I said it was dual timeline, like timeline jumping romance. Someone asked if it was like people we meet on vacation vibes, and I would say no, only because it does jump back and forth, but it's not that far of a time jump. It's like 1 year or less, and it goes from like 1 year to the present. So that it's not quite the same vibes, but yeah. Anyway.
Sure. Good job.
Just glad I got that off my chest.
Just needed a second. Oh, that's funny. All right, my turn again. I read, look at us. We're just going. We're just like,
I know. Look at us.
I read A Fate Inked in Blood by Danielle L. Jensen. This is my trophy book. I read it audio and I just got it because she is really pretty and she's described as really pretty in the book. And I wanted it on my shelf. And I have had this on my Libby for like ever. And I just keep like pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back because I just never have time for it. But it has obviously finally gotten off my Libby and I'm so glad I did. I really like the world, and the magic system is really neat. If you love A God's Watch, this is the book for you, my friend. Freya and Bjord are everything. Big fan. But I gave it 4 stars because I feel like I just totally saw the ending coming to a certain extent. Maybe that's just what happens when you read a million fantasy books. Like it takes something real special to trick you. But also, if you're just like a pure vibes reader and you're just like, maybe you just won't pick that up. I feel like I used to maybe be that, but since the podcast, I feel like I'm so much more analytical about everything, and every tiny thing matters, and I have to theorize and whatever. So maybe there's that. But I have started book 2. I started it immediately, so I'm about 30% into that one. But
Okay.
the audiobook narrators are good. The first one is, I think it's just the lady, but the second one is a guy and a girl. But this is a Viking style, I guess. It's a world with magic and it's fantasy, but it's very like they go to Valhalla and when they die and other random things that are like that and that feel very Viking, and they're on their ships and some of the times and whatever. But at least that's how I've seen it described, is Viking. But they have that like kind of accent, you know? So like some of the time. Yeah. So yes, Norse mythology. Thank you. That's what I'm trying to come up with. So it's like I can't listen to it at 2 times speed. I just feel like I don't understand them.
Yeah.
Because of the accent that quick. So I've been doing it at like 1.6,
okay,
maybe 1.65. But that doesn't mean the accents are bad. I'm just saying for those that are my audiobook readers, fair warning. Big thick accents.
Good to know. Adjust your time expectations accordingly.
But you know what they say about big thick accents? Just kidding.
A big thick audiobook.
Yeah, they do. But it was good. It was a good one, and I would totally recommend this. It was good.
Nice. And it looks so pretty on the shelf.
It is so pretty.
Yeah. All right. We really are rolling. Look at us go.
I
Look at us
know.
staying on topic. What do
We need to get off topic.
Yeah. Well, we can save that toward the end.
Okay,
for
sure.
right now, I'm going to tell you about this Ashley posted book I read this month, which is Sounds Like Love. I actually just
It's cute.
You what? Yeah, it is cute. I actually just picked this one up at the Denver airport, I think on my way home from Colorado. I think it was on my way home.
Interesting.
Because I saw the Tattered Cover bookstore in the Denver airport, and I was like, well, I have to go in there. Then I was in there and I was like, well, I have to buy a book, obviously. So I got this one. And you know that I love Ashley Poston. I love her. The 7-Year Slip is one of my all-time favorite reads. This one, I listened to the first 40%, I think, while I was blasting dirt on my driveway with my new pressure washer.
Nice. Which looks great, everybody.
Thank you. It looks so good. I need to share some more dirt blasting content at some point. I'll have to drop my before and after.
Yeah, today's the week anniversary, so.
It is. Happy 1 week dirt blasting anniversary, everyone. This has been a whole saga that's been ongoing for a while. I've been dying to pressure wash my sidewalk and driveway, and I still need to do the back patio, so I'll probably get a time-lapse video of that. Anyway, now we're off topic.
I've gotten more pictures of her talking, pictures of her dirt blaster, of the dirty dirt, and of the half clean, actually clean, the whole bit, more than I have probably any of her children.
Yeah.
Or maybe even just book pictures, anything that you would think we would send to each other. Just imagine it way lower than anything.
Mostly pavement
blaster. She's very excited.
I am very excited. So to give you, that's the context you have of me in my happy place blasting dirt while I'm listening to this audiobook. So this may have I feel like may have been 4 stars at a different time in my life. But this was one of those books, and I feel like this keeps happening to me right now. This is one of those books that I just read at like the exact right moment to like hit me in a bunch of different ways. So I picked it up on a whim and went in completely blind just because it was on my physical TBR. Um, not even mini pictures. No, I don't really text mini pictures. I feel like I send them to you guys in the Discord, but and she's always here. She's here right now. She's clocked in.
She's literally right there.
Literally here. Um,
Nice.
anyway, yeah, there just were like several elements of the story that were incredibly relatable to this exact moment in my life. And I love the magical realism elements in her books. In all of them that I've read so far, there's been some sort of like magical realism kind of thing going on. And her books just always feel like a warm hug. I don't know. They're just sweet. And I cried a little bit during this one.
You've
Thumbs
given me
up.
Ashley Poston books, but I've never read them.
I just love them. Like they're kind of cheesy because of the magical realism element.
Mm.
But it's like cheesy in the best way.
Sure.
And I just love it. They're just so cute.
I feel like I've gotten to the point where there's a few authors that I haven't read because I feel like I'll end up on, it's almost like starting a series, even though they're all
Yes.
standalone books. So I'm
Yes.
behind on Allie Hazelwood. I'm
Mhm.
behind on Ashley Poston, and I'm behind on Emily Henry. But I feel like once I start one, I know I'm going to be stuck with that person for a very long time, and that's a commitment. And I
Well,
think
I haven't done
I
that
don't
with
know.
Ashley Poston. There's still another one I haven't read yet that's been out for a year and a half.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
I've
went in
done that.
order either. But there was a really fun little like
Yes, and I want to
character
do them in
cameo.
order.
Yeah. Because
Mhm.
there was a cute little Easter egg in this one for some of the other characters. So
Yeah, and they all do that. Not all
Yeah.
of them, but like Allie does that a lot.
Emily
and
Henry does it.
apparently Ashley. Yeah. So then it's like I
Yeah.
don't want to read them out of order and then miss something I was supposed
Yeah.
to. I don't know. Anyways, I'll get to them
Yeah.
eventually.
Yeah. Right now we got to get to something else.
All
That
right,
is.
well, welcome back to my monster smut era. You've been waiting. Here we are. Okay, so I don't do any sort of research. You and I both get stuck with that every once in a while, where we go in blind and are sometimes pleasantly and sometimes not so pleasantly surprised by whatever we read. So all I knew about this book going into it was that there was a guy on the cover wearing a kilt. And I was like, sold. Buying it right now. Reading it today. And I had even tried to convince Con that it was a good idea for a book club read. However many months ago when I had first found it. And I was like, the cover of this is so cute. We should totally read this for book club. And then maybe you read it, like the blurb or something. All I knew is that the cover was cute. And obviously we didn't even put it as an option because we go through so many books and the reasons why and whatever else. But I'm really glad now that we did it because I would have been so embarrassed if I was like, everyone, let's read this one. And then it was what it was. Because I don't know that this one's for everybody. But yeah, I just definitely didn't go into it. But anyways, the guy in this book is the Loch Ness Monster. He turns into the Loch Ness Monster overnight. So first of all, that happened, and I was like, oh, I wasn't expecting this to be fantasy. Like I thought it would just be some cute rom-com, whatever. Then sometimes when they're friendly with each other, he like loses control, and then yeah, I'll just let you imagine the rest of that. So yep. It was a pretty basic rom-com read as well. Like it was just pretty like, I don't know, like new girl moves to town, whatever, fall in love. Even if there was some magical stuff that happens in some of those books, still that's sometimes the element of it.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It could be for you. But
for me personally, or just
or you, the general you on the internet. The Loch Ness Monster is in fact a man, and he is a man. You know what I'm saying? So.
And he has needs, Lauren.
And he wears a kilt when he's a human. So that's good at least.
I would like to see the Loch Ness Monster in a kilt. Actually, I think I would read a book by that.
It's pretty good. Anyways, I think
Wow.
it was Kylene who put this in the reading challenge that she had read it this month. And I was like, oh my God, this has been on my TBR for forever. I should totally read it too. And that's why it like jumped up to the top of my list. And then Kylene was like, let me know when you get to the spice in this book and tell me what you think. And I literally said, literally quote in our texts, I just finished reading My Boyfriends Are All Monsters by Kimberly Lemming, so there's no way it could be worse than that. And she just like
Enter
didn't
the Loch
respond.
Ness Monster.
And then I like messaged her back like the same day, like, oh, it is gonna be like that. Like, all right. So, anyways. So of course I tell my husband all about what I read because, you know, it just is what I do.
You have
And
to,
he's
yeah.
fully aware of all my reading habits and likes and dislikes and my general concern for this. So Kyle, now being on the Bookish World, also gets is on like Book Talk, and like that comes up on his For You page. So he found this next book of mine on TikTok and said, this is for your monster smut era. And it was like 64 pages novella. And I was like, okay, fine. Haha for you. I'll, you know, because he was like, you love gargoyles, don't you? Those are your favorite. And I was like, they are my favorite because I really like the Crave series. And she's that whole storyline that is that. And yeah, so big fan. But this is not similar to that. At all. So this is my Gargoyle Protector by Winter Randall. And the gargoyle protects her and is only awake, I guess. He's like stone in the daytime and he's like not stone in the nighttime. And so it's like she's anyways, after they become friends, she falls asleep. And she wakes up in the daylight to him ready to go while frozen as stone. And she finds that as her opportunity before work that day. So, all that being said, that was wild. That was a wild thing to read. Yes, she did, Haley. Yes, she did. So that was an interesting moment. And that's what Kyle knew about it going into it. He was like, oh, you'll like this. So I guess shout out to my husband. I don't really know. But the world that Winter Randall did create, it's like they're in Seattle, they're in our regular world, whatever. But there's this whole like gargoyle world and they're in a war and this guy's supposed to be there with them, but she, you know, like all this stuff. And she like creates this whole off-page world that I really wish I had more of. Like I was actually genuinely interested in the story. And I was like, I don't know. So for that, because I actually cared about the story, I still gave it 4 stars. So I don't know that one specific scene was it for me. It was a little extra, but it's like 64 pages. Y'all could read that in 10 minutes. So
you could, yeah,
it's on Kindle Unlimited.
If you need one more for your TBR killer month.
Yep. So, anyways,
that's the one.
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Well,
I might have just added that to my TBR. You're welcome. That's what tonight is about, is getting recommendations. That one's from Kyle for everybody. I don't know how I feel about that, but
from Kyle, his curated book rack of the month.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Well, we're gonna just really switch gears here.
We have had completely opposite months.
We have, because my next one was young adult.
We should have planned out the script a little better for which book was next.
No, this is perfect. This is exactly the vibe. So, my last book for this month, I finished this morning, another one from my physical TBR shelf, The 13th Child by Aaron A. Craig. So this one, again, went into completely blind. This was actually one of John's book of the month picks from last October. He
Nice.
hasn't read it yet either, but I was like, it's on my physical TBR shelf, so I'm just going to read it. This whiplash is exactly what we want. Thank you, Haley.
You're welcome. That's what we're here for.
So this I ended up really loving. This was released last September. So it's been on my TBR for a year. And I picked it up because I was like, this looks kind of witchy and spooky. There's like skulls and candles and
Yeah, the
stuff
skulls
on
are
the
cool.
cover. They are cool. And there's like a sort of like a little bit of a shine, I think. It's kind of trippy. The candle flames on the cover. Anyway, so it's actually, so this is a YA standalone fantasy. I wasn't sure if it was part of a series or anything when I picked it up, but this was 4 stars for me, only because this is like, I feel like a lot of my books this month, I'm like, there's just the one thing. The only thing is that the first like 40% of this book, the FMC is like 12 years old. Which is great. Love that for her. But the writing style stays the same the whole time. And it sounds like an adult. So like, as I was listening to it, I did do audio for most of this book. As I was listening to it, I kept forgetting that she was supposed to be 12 because she was describing things as like a liminal space. And I'm like, what 12-year-old says that? But it does jump to her being like 18 and 19 and stuff. And so after that point, it didn't feel as like jarring that it was supposed to be like a 12-year-old POV. But yeah, the writing itself is great. The concepts in this book are really cool. Like I guess you could call it like a magic system. There's like a lot of God's involvement. The FMC is like directly blessed by a god, and he's like her godfather. Like he like some of the gods will like claim not in a creepy way, but like like claim a human and like be like a godparent sort of a thing, and like bless them with a gift or something like that. So anyway, yeah, it was super interesting. So what else am I? A Fate Inked in Blood. Oh, interesting. Okay. So like
but it is kind of done in a creepy way.
Oh, okay. So the adult version.
Yeah. They're either involved in the part of conception or they're watching it.
Oh.
And then that's how like
creepy.
The child gets blessed or whatever.
Interesting. Yeah. Okay. Well, this is like the you learned this in the beginning. This is not like a spoiler, but it's called the 13th child because it's like so rare for a couple to have 13 children. And so I guess there's something special about the 13th child because there's so few of them, and they're like
common
extra.
To have 12.
I don't know, maybe.
Like that's also rare, but sure.
It's something special about the 13th. Like if a God's blessed person is also a 13th child, they're like way more powerful. So it's like, I don't know, it's one of those things. Anyway, that's why it's called that. But yeah, there were like, even when pieces of it felt predictable, I was still really surprised by the ending, and the epilogue made me cry.
The epilogue did.
Yeah, the epilogue did. It was like, it just is really good. It's very sweet. It's not the spooky read that I expected, but I really loved it. And I would totally recommend this one, especially because standalone fantasy books are so hard to find. And this one's not like a million years long. It's like a standard length book. I think it's like 13 or 14 hours maybe. It's not anything crazy. So
that's nice. Yeah, I like a standalone. That's kind of fun.
It is nice.
Okay, well, we had book club, and we were scolded in book club for not knowing that this book existed. So I immediately downloaded this book and read it because I felt ashamed. So I read Love and Other Killers by Bryn Weaver, which is supposed to be like the bridge book between the Ruinous Love trilogy and Tourist Season, which is what we read for book club. And so we were all like, I had no idea. And they were like, we've been talking about it in Discord all freaking month. And I was like, oh, my bad. So anyways, don't be mad at me. And I only gave it 4 stars because it was super fun being with the Ruinous Love characters again, and their little dynamic and all that stuff was really fun. But it was way less of a bridge than I was expecting. It's like 99% Ruin Us Love, 0.1% tourist season, and the other 0.99, I don't know what's in there. But it was not, I don't know, other than Bryn herself doing the little forward and being like, this is supposed to be a bridge between, but it was a happy little send off to the Ruin Us Love characters and
Nice.
their little world and stuff. So that was cute.
Cute.
It was just not what I was expecting, I guess, with the bridge part. So 4 stars. But that does lead us to book club, where we read Tourist Season by Bryn Weaver.
Yay!
Yeah, book club was super fun as always.
It was fun.
And I don't know, I just like this book. It didn't like hook me like Ruin Us Love did, like Butcher and Blackbird, I guess, when we read it for book club as well. But I still enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars. And then I feel like you're saying Pretty Murder Bird, like really randomly. I don't know why.
Pretty Murder Bird.
I know.
It is kind of fun. Catchy.
I know it is fun. It is catchy.
It is. Yeah. I gave this 4 stars as well. I was really enjoying and just like vibing with this book. Although I wasn't quite as invested as I felt with Butcher and Blackbird until the last 10%. And then I was like shook. I feel like there were several reveals at the end that I just wasn't expecting because I was just vibe reading. I just was not anticipating to be so drawn in by the ending of this book. So I am super excited for the next one. Yeah, loved it.
I wish that just wasn't in the epilogue. Like, I wish it was part of the actual book, and so that I could feel like, oh, this book was, or whatever.
I mean, it's still
like
part of the book.
Earlier. Well, yeah, but like earlier in the book, like we could have had some little bit of time with it, even if we still ended on a cliffhanger, but that specific reveal or whatever. But I think that's what it would have been for 5 stars for me. But anyways, we talk about this for like a whole hour or so in our book club chat, which you can go and rewatch all of our book club chats on Patreon because they're all there waiting for you. So if you finish one and maybe we read it, and you can just chat with us through that. So join us on Patreon.
Yay, Patreon.
Yeah. I know. Patreon's great. Every month we do pick a new book. We let our found family tier vote from 3 books that we recommend to the club. And they vote and we read it together. And we end every month with a live event where we just chat and hang out and party. And great time. You should join us.
Yeah, it is fun. So that's it for October. And for November, speaking of book club, our book club pick is voted by our found family and endless appreciation members on Patreon. Warrior Princess Assassin by Bridget Kemmerer. Oh yeah. I'm excited to start this one. I kept feeling like I was behind because I'm so used to having a podcast book that I was like panicking that I was behind on book club. But it's not November yet. So.
She also had this today marked in her calendar as book club.
And I did. And I scared myself because I thought that I was supposed to have read a book. I was like, wait.
That was literally last week.
It's fine. So that's what we're reading for book club next month. But let's also talk about the other books we're hoping to read in November. So if you have any specific books on your November TBR, tell us what they are. Maybe you'll find a buddy to read with.
Oh, that's our favorite.
I love a buddy read. For me, I still am like, I have in my bullet points in here again. Girl, I don't know. Girl, I don't know what
you've had that for the last 3 months.
I still have probably almost, I feel like I probably have 30 books over here on my physical TBR shelf. That's kind of crazy. I just started another one. I started Atmosphere today on audio, and I love Julia Whalen. I'm very excited to listen to that. I also need to do my Quicksilver reread, so I will be starting that. And Brimstone comes out so soon, so we're gonna start that when it comes out. And then I am in the middle of Twilight. Well, not the middle. I'm still kind of at the beginning.
Sorry.
That was beautiful.
Thanks. I'm a choir teacher.
That is a movie.
I'm a professional singer. It's fine.
Yeah. You are. When's your album dropping? Can't wait.
As much as like I know that I don't get actually like I'm not actually a performer. I am a professional singer. I
Yeah.
get paid to sing all day long.
You paid.
So
That's your job. Yeah. Get it, Loca?
I get it, Loca. You're welcome.
Amazing.
It's
So
funny.
John and I actually just filmed our next Twilight update tonight, right before this. So I will have that
Nice.
posted soon. And then I broke down and got the audiobook today. I said I was going to try and read it with my eyeballs, but it's been like 3 weeks and we haven't recorded another one. So I'm like,
Yeah.
maybe this is what we need to do. This is what I need to, this is my sacrifice for the people. I'm going to listen to
I
the
don't
audiobook.
I don't think I've done the audiobooks because that wasn't like
Yeah.
a thing.
It's cute. It's not bad.
I should listen to that. I
Yeah.
plan to do a tandem read of Twilight and Midnight Sun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So
I've
I've
seen
just been
a lot,
kind of
we had a
waiting
lot
for
of
you
questions.
guys to get so far, and then I'll catch up because I don't have to read it week to week, and I can just read it. I'm basically doing what all of our listeners do, and it's just waiting for you to before I start the book.
Mhm.
It's
So
fine.
you can just
I
binge
get it.
it. Yeah.
Oh.
Mhm. Yep.
Not that I haven't already read that book like 7 times, but it's fine.
So it's cute though. I'm enjoying it.
Yeah, it's good.
It's fun.
That's why
Yeah.
it's as popular as it is.
Yeah.
So, okay, my November hopefuls. I am currently reading A Curse Carved in Bone. That's the second in the Unfaded saga by Daniel L. Jensen. I also just started Pucking Strong by Emily Rath because it is the only one in the Jacksonville Race series I haven't read. It's also on Kindle Limited. If you are a hockey romance girly, you should totally read those. Really like those.
Is this the
And
one that just came out in August?
yeah, and
Okay.
I have read every book under the sun, I feel like, as we've learned this month. But like an MM romance isn't like
Oh.
my go-to, like, oh my God, yeah, I'm gonna read that, whatever.
Yeah.
I've read it 100 times, but like I think that's the reason I wasn't like immediately with this series, like
Mhm.
jumping in. But I think I'm maybe 5 or 6 chapters and I'm already hooked. I think it's just Emily Rath. She's just so good.
If our queen Emily Rath writes it, I'll read it.
Yes, and
I don't care
I
who it's
doubted
about.
her for some reason, and I should never do that. So,
Yeah, well, now I
anyways,
wanna read that one. I forgot about that series.
I know it's on Kindle Unlimited. Read it with me. I literally typed this in here today. Pucking Strong by Emily Rath. Connor will want to read this with me.
Did you? Is it? Wait, is it actually?
That's not written. I just thought it. So, because you read Pucking Around first,
Mhm,
and
I
then got
did.
me to read it, and then I think
made
we read the
everyone
other
read
ones
it.
together.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Anyways, I wish I could say I was reading Brimstone, but we don't even get to finish it in November. I don't think we
barely get
finish
to
it.
start it in November.
I think we finish it in January. Yeah, that's a very far away. So unfortunately, that is coming out, but not going to be read in my November hopefuls. But that's okay. I'm gonna be okay. Usually this is where I talk about the next DCC book. But I finished that series too, so now I have nothing to read for Dungeon Crawler Carl. But I have Mate by Mate? Mate?
Mate? I was muted.
By Allie Hazelwood over there on my nightstand with a little bookmark in it, a couple chapters in. So I'm hoping to read that one.
Oh,
And then I really just want to, knock some physical TBR. I feel like I'm just so committed to physically reading them with my eyeballs because they're sitting in my room. But I'm just not gonna, I will never actually read through them if I only do that, I guess.
Yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm like, I'll audiobook them but I mean, I'll get rid of some of them as I read them, but I just need to make more space because I would like to buy books responsibly and not fill up my whole shelf with stuff I've never read.
Yeah. I feel like even some of these, there's a bunch I haven't read. And I usually keep my unread over there so that I don't want to put it up here if I don't trust it because I don't want to endorse it if I don't know it,
Yeah. But all
But
mine are in the same place.
I know. But I wanted to like fill up my shelf, so I put the trusted authors.
Smart.
If I haven't read it, at least I trust the author. So
yeah, that's fair.
yeah, we'll get there eventually.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay. That's all
All
we
right.
got. Guys,
Oh, we're almost
59
at an
minutes.
hour. Forget this.
Wow. Okay, quick, right now, bye.
We're
Wait, I'm
leaving.
signing off.
No, for real. Thank you so much. Our
Wow.
monthly wraps are posted here on YouTube each month. Our podcast is posted weekly.
Yes, and in the meantime, feel free to stalk our TBRs and current reads on Goodreads and Storygraph. Our profiles for those are linked on the links page of our website.
And we totally saw you all making bets before this episode started on how long it would take. So I hope whoever picked an hour wins. Love you all so much. Thank you for all your support. And as always, thanks for reading
Love
with
you.
us.
Bye.
Bye.